Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, tuning in through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, we're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, it is that time again. Every year, MotorTrend picks one new car, truck, and SUV to earn the prestigious honor of being named the best in the market, following October's unveiling of the Chevy Blazer EV as the 2024 SUV of the year. The leading industry resource is now announcing the winning car of the year as well. And here to do that with us, we're excited to welcome Aaron Gold to our broadcast. Aaron is the senior editor at MotorTrend. He's going to not only tell you guys about the winning vehicle, but also some things to look forward to going into the new year. Aaron, thank you again for the time. Really do appreciate it.
Hey, Cyrus, thank you for having me on.
Hey, busy time for you guys at MotorTrend, but we really appreciate you guys doing the due diligence, helping us out with the best vehicles of the year. As I mentioned, you guys have already named, of course, your SUV of the year, but now it's time for the car of the year. What can you tell us about it, and how was it chosen?
Well, I'm going to tell you what our car of the year is. It's going to be an eyebrow-raising choice. Our 2024 MotorTrend car of the year is the Toyota Prius. And we know this is probably going to surprise a lot of people because the Prius is known primarily for fuel economy and nothing else. But this is really a new take on the Prius. Toyota completely rethought the car. It's still remarkably fuel efficient, but it's now beautifully styled. And the really surprising thing for us and a lot of people is that it's now actually engaging and rewarding to drive. And that was something we absolutely did not expect from a Toyota Prius.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned it may be a surprise for a lot of people. Aaron, what about for yourself? Were you surprised at what Toyota did with the new car?
Yeah, when I first drove the thing, we all had a very similar reaction, which was, this is a Prius. You know, we saw it at the auto show last year. It was a really, really good looking car. You know, the Prius it has a certain shape which is gives it maximum aerodynamics. And there's not a whole lot you can do with that shape. But we were really surprised at how cool and futuristic the car looked. And then we drove it, and we were just like, what is going on here? You know, you know, Prius normally drives kind of like an appliance, you know, but the new one is actually, it's the first Prius that you actually want to get in and have fun and hit a curvy road. We couldn't believe it.
Wow, really, really cool to be able to know for our audience, and again, give them something to be able to look forward to. Now, one thing that's coming up, Aaron, is the LA Auto Show. What trends are you anticipating this year, especially with the way things are changing with the world?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because the LA Auto Show is traditionally where we see some of the most forward-looking technology. But the overarching theme at this year's show, I think, is more about continuity. We've seen the premiere of the Lucid Gravity, which is an electric luxury SUV that we're very excited about. But there's also some bread and butter cars premiering at the show, like the new version of the Toyota Camry, new version of the Hyundai Santa Fe. And, you know, the message here is, I think, that even as the industry kind of, you know, goes headlong into electrification, the industry wants us to know that there's still a lot of attention being paid to more traditional and more conventional cars. And I think that's going to be comforting for a lot of people who are, you know, a little nervous about making this transition to electric-only driving.
Yeah, and it's one of the things, of course, we're hearing more and more about here, and so I know that our audience really appreciates MotorTrend being able to help us to know how these vehicles not only, of course, be great for them, but also, of course, the value from year to year. Again, everyone, Aaron Gold has been our guest. He's the senior editor at MotorTrend, letting us in on the 2024 Car of the Year as chosen by MotorTrend. So, Aaron, for our audience out there, where can they go for more information about the winning car?
Well, they can learn more about the Car of the Year award and all things automotive at MotorTrend.com, and you can pick up our Car of the Year issue, which will be arriving on newsstands very shortly.
Thank you again for the great work you guys are doing over there at MotorTrend, and looking forward to our next chat together.
Thank you.
More than welcome, and we thank you, our audience, for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's go make today amazing. Take care.